Hey folks, picture this. You're grinding through rush hour, stuck behind some bloated crossover that's guzzling gas like it's going out of style. And out of nowhere, this sleek little beast slips by compact, gutsy, and grinning like it knows something you don't. What if I told you that 2026 Mitsubishi Exerce could be the affordable electrified ninja that finally dethrones the kings of the subcompact SUV world? But only if it nails that sweet spot between wallet-friendly and wow factor. Stick around, because by the end, I'll spill whether it's a steal or just smoke and mirrors, and trust me, you won't see the twist coming. Man, if you're new here on Gearhead Garage, welcome to the crew. We read all about those raw rides that make your pulse race, whether it is a snarling muscle car tearing up back, a tricked-out van that's seen more cross-country hauls than a trucker's diary, or SUVs, like this one that punch way above their weight. I've been elbow-deep in engines since I could barely see over the hood of my old man S72 Chevelle, swapping carbs on rainy weekends and chasing that perfect rumble. So grab a cold one, kick back like we're cruising the Pacific Coast Highway at dusk, and let's unpack this Exerce thing. No spreadsheets, just straight talk from a guy who's test-driven more lemons than legends. Alright, let's rewind a bit. Mitsubishi's been in the game forever. Remember the Eclipse from the Fast and Furious days? That rocket on wheels had us all dreaming of neon-lit drifts. Fast forward to today, and the XFORCE is their fresh stab at the subcompact SUV throne, building on the bones of the old Outlander Sport but cranked up to 11. It's like they took the scrappy underdog vibe of a Honda CR-V from back when it was fun and simple, mashed it with Nissans. Alliance Smarts, yeah, these guys share DNA, like cousins at a family reunion, and sprinkled in some Mitsubishi magic. Launched in places like Indonesia and the Philippines in 23 and 24, it's already turning heads in Asia and Latin America for being the roomest ride in its class without feeling like you repiloting a boat. Now, the 2026 model. That's where it gets juicy. Word on the street, and by street, I mean whispers from Tokyo showrooms and spy shots out of Thailand, is it's dropping late 2025. Probably hitting you. Lots by Q4 if Mitsubishi plays their cards right. Think holiday gift for the gearhead in your life who hates traffic jams. But here's the hook that could change everything. A hybrid powertrain straight out of their E-Motion playbook. No more just that peppy 1.5-liter four-banger, making about 105 horses. And 104 pound-feet solid for zipping around town. Paired with a slick CVT that shifts smoother than my grandma's apple pie recipe. Nah. The 26 Exerce HEV is borrowing tech from the plug-in hybrids that made the Outlander a greenish beast. Promising acceleration that feels like a friendly shove from behind. Way better city mileage, we're talking low 30s mpg combined. Easy, and that instant electric torque for merging without breaking a sweat. Dimensions. It's a tidy 173 inches long, 71 wide, standing 65 tall, with a 222mm ground clearance that laughs at potholes and light off-road jaunts. Wheelbase stretches to 104 inches. So rear passengers won't be knee-deep in the dash like in some cramped Imagine loading up the fam for a weekend escape in Big Sur. Plenty of cubbies for snacks. A 12.3-inch touchscreen that's brighter than a summer sun, and Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, so no one's fighting over the aux cord. Safeties, no afterthought either. Adaptive cruise, blind spot warnings. Forward collision brake sits, got that watchful I feel, like having a co-pilot who's always got your six. But is it worth your hard-earned cash? Prices are the big tease right now, but based on what it's fetching overseas, starting around 20 grand in Asia, topping out at 25,000 for loaded trimzine betting. US stickers land between 23 and 28K. That's smack in the ring with the Kia Seltos or Hyundai Kona. But here's the surprise spark. Mitsubishi's aiming to undercut the hybrids in that bracket. Toyota's Corolla Cross Hybrid starts at 29K and feels buttoned up but bland, like a suit at a beach party. The Exerce's got that rogue edge, those T-shaped LED headlights slicing the night like Evo Rally lights, a dynamic shield grille that's all attitude and drive modes, normal, wet, gravel, mud, that let you tweak it for rain-slicked streets or dirt road detours. Plus, active yaw control, straight from the Lancer Evolution playbook. That's tech that keeps your tail planted when you push it, turning a grocery getter into a grin machine. Off-the-wall insight time. Ever notice how most small SUVs drive like they're apologizing for existing? Soft, vague, begging for highways. Not this one. Tuned for Southeast Asian chaos, bigger shocks, quicker steering, it soaks up bumps like a pro while staying planted. I took a spin in a prototype cousin down in Baja last year, and damn, it felt alive, like the old Pajero but shrunk for city skirmishes. Fuel economy on the gas version hovers at 28 mpg mixed. Flip to hybrid, and you're sipping, not chugging, which means fewer pump stops and more miles under those 8. Comparisons, keep it real, stack it against the Nissan Kicks, its platform twin, and the XFORCE edges out with Mitsubishi's AWD light tricks for when winter throws curveballs versus the Chevy Trax. More soul, less plastic, and don't sleep on the interior. full leather seats that hug you, a panoramic sunroof option that turns commutes into stargazing sessions, and Yamaha premium audio that thumps harder than a V8 heartbeat. Its practical poetry folds flat for hauling kayaks or that motorhome tow-behind vibe if you're dreaming bigger. But wait, the gut punch. In a world where EVs are flashy unicorns and gas guzzlers are dinosaurs, does the XFORCE hybrid deliver the bang without the bankruptcy? For urban warriors juggling budgets and backseats, hell yes, the gateway drug to going green without the full commitment. Affordable thrills that don't skimp on the fun factor. That's the XFORCE, unfiltered draw, ready and revving to redefine your daily grind. If this fired you up, smash that like, drop a sub so we can keep chasing chrome dreams together, and hit the comments. What's your must-have in a small SUV space, speed, or sipping fuel? Would you drop to 5K on this force of nature? Tell me below, and I'll catch you on the next ride. Drive safe, stay passionate.